Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. We've got the MR6, which is our Toyota 1987 Toyota MR2 with the Camry V6 engine in it, and that's why we call it the MR6. And this is our race car. As you can see, it's fully caged and fire suppression and all the good stuff. I am working on the fog lights right now. We've got a list on the whiteboard of the stuff we need to get done prior to the race. Leaving for the race in a little. The new race gears here, which is great. I'll show you guys that later this week. We've got um, coilovers hopefully coming this week. The Hans's got recertified; they'll be here this week. Brian ordered new brake pads. We've got some really cool G-lock brake pads that are coming, and going to add the wipers tonight. And then what else? Brian's looking at a different rearview mirror, a wider, more convex mirror. And then we're working on the OBS and the streaming from the car. So we've got a few things still left to do, but all of this can be done very easily and very quickly. The only difference is I'm the only one here. So it's a lot to do. I just finished with the amber fog lights. I'll show you guys those. And we had those disconnected before because of the new front spoiler. So I rehooked those up. The wiring didn't work, and we didn't reset the wiring. We didn't really need it, so I didn't do any resetting on the wiring until now. And you just had to lengthen. I just had to lengthen this one side. Now we're going to do the other set of lights, which are our clear fog lights. And they've been off for a few months. These guys work really great. We got them on Amazon. They were, I don't know, $50 or so, and they work very, 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 very well. The ends are up, and I'll show you where these are going on the car. We have some holes pre-drilled, and I apologize. I have a cold that I'm getting over, so if you hear me sniffling and trying to clear my nose all the time, it's because of that. Also, it's 20 degrees outside, and it's 65 here in the shop, so I'm trying to stay warm, but holy crap, is it cold outside. Tried to snow earlier today. It's just not pleasant here, so my apologies for the sniffles. I'm going to clean these lenses up a little bit. They've been sitting for a while. They've got some dust and funk and stuff on them, and I'll raise the car up. So bear with me a minute. Yeah, sorry about sniffling. Sorry. My nose will not stop running. That should work right there. And then we want to add our fog light, the mounting holes on both sides. I would really like to mount them right here. But I don't think we have a discrepancy in height here. That's why. Why do we have a discrepancy in height? Maybe because this side was hit. Yeah, this side is up higher than this side. Wait. Nope, this side is lower. Yeah. Yeah. No, they look the same. The bumper is what it is. Okay, so we have two kind of different heights. Not sure how to change that because I don't know which side is off. This one looks like it's been broken or cut. This section here. So if we put the lights on, they'll be uneven left and right. And I don't have any way to, yeah, this side has been pushed down. So let me see if I can go up under there and maybe push that up. By the way, I don't know where my headband went. Let me see. Yeah, can't really push that up. Well, I think I can. I think he's a different bolt than what's on the other one. So we'll take a look here. Where did my headband go? I just had it. By the way, this is brought to you by Rockstar. Holy smokes. I keep going here. Where'd my headband go? I just had it. Just had it. I didn't set it on top of the car, did I? No, I've done that a few times. Where the hell did my headband go? I don't have it on me. Come on. Spend more time looking for parts in this shop than, this thing that I had 5 minutes ago. I don't know where the hell it is now. This drives me nuts. Literally just had it in my hands. Did I leave it on the car somewhere? It's the only thing I can think of. God, I'm going crazy. This car is so light, it takes forever. The car's only 2,400 pounds. That's even with the bigger engine in it. We actually lost 40 pounds putting the bigger engine in. So, no. Where the hell did it go? You guys see a headband lamp? This is insanity. Literally just had it. My glasses are on. Come on. What the hell? How does it just disappear? I just had it. Crap. And I didn't set it down over here when we were getting the light. Where the hell did it go? Oh my God. I'm losing my mind. Seriously, had it 2 minutes ago, like 10 seconds before I came on YouTube. Oh my God. All right, hang on. I'm going insane. And I'm not helping myself not go insane. Where the hell did that thing go? It's not in the car. What the hell? Oh, this is so frustrating. I just had it. Come on. Oh my God. Did I throw? No. It was on my head. I put it on the charge, took it off the charge to put it on. I took it off to go on YouTube, and where the hell did it go? And it's the only one I have left, too. Holy shit. I didn't set it down anywhere. It's not in my pockets. I have zip ties in my pockets that are trying to fall out. It's not on the car anywhere. I don't think. Crap. Okay, hang on. Came over here to do the board, and I put stuff on the board, but I got the markers out. I didn't put it in with the markers. I didn't put it with any of the race gear. It's not plugged into the charger there. Holy shit. Oh, you guys, this is bad. This is so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I am ill prepared. Wow. I have no idea where this thing went. I mean, he's like a headband. He's kind of big. It's not a little tiny part. Oh my God. What the hell? Come on. He's got to be in here. I haven't gone anywhere except the shop. I did go to the bathroom, but it's not in the bathroom. I would not have taken the headband off in the bathroom. Oh my God, this is so weird. He's in the pliers drawer. He's not there. Put all the wiring back. He's not in there. This is so weird, you guys. This is so weird and so frustrating. Come on. Holy crap. It's not on the back deck. It's not in the car. It's not under the car. That's my leads in the hydraulic cylinders. When it gets cold, they start to make that noise, which is awesome. Very nice. Guess what I found? Exactly where I left it. God damn, that's frustrating. All right. By the way, these are like $40 for a set of 2 on Amazon. They're cob lights, so they're flexible and they're nice and bright. And then they also have this cool feature where you can just wave your hand past it and it turns it on and off, which is pretty cool. And then it has 3 modes. So 1, 2, 3, and then you can do, I thought it had a flashy mode. There it is. Now you go to the club. Oops. How do you turn that thing off? Stop flashing. Okay, there we go. So anyway, this thing is great. And I used to have 2 of these. I don't know where the other one went. We'll raise the car back up again 5 minutes later. And we'll see if we can find a happy medium for these 2 pieces of fender. So we're going to get graphics on Thursday. Guy in Lithopolis pushed up but down. And this guy is not pushed up. So I don't get this. This radiator core should drop down. Whoa. There's tons of dirt and stuff up here from Michael's 4-off. Okay, I see. All right. Well, it looks like we could use a new lower front clip here. But the problem is the radiator core is bent on this side, which is why he's lower. Wait, why the? Oh, because he's broken off up here. Well, but he's bolted back up. Okay. This is frustrating. Okay. So these two pieces are different heights. This one is lower because the radiator mount is lower. And there's no real good way to raise him up vertically. You can't go up anymore. He's also been formed a whole bunch compared to the other side. So yeah, just because this is the impact bar from the red car, from the red car. So we use them as our mounts, but I don't really want the lights up that high again. So I would prefer them right here, but there's no, I suppose I can drill a hole here. Damn, that is extremely difficult to access. Well, oh, there is a hole there. Okay, so this fascia just needs to go back. Why won't he go back? Lines up with that hole. Okay. Find out why this fascia isn't going all the way back. And we'll have a lot of our answer. It needs to go another ½ inch back, and then I can use these holes again. I do have these holes, which are not centered. There's our front camera. I'd really like to use these two guys. It'd be great. But I don't think I have any way to get that fascia to sit back any further. He is literally all the way back. He's past the trim here. He's past the trim here. So, tough one. Okay. Well, for the time being, we will use the mount holes and we'll get them up there, and then we'll see if I have time. I'd really like to use these holes, although they're very small, not the right size. I don't know. Can I? I don't know if I can get in there. Yeah. but I don't think those are centered, but our lights can't center. Yeah, I guess we can. We could do something interesting with that. This is just a 1/4 20, I believe. So where was the original? Something like that. And then we could slide him left to right, but he'll block the camera, which is the downside. So, oh shit, no, he's caught in there. So yeah, even if I do him all the way to the outside, he's going to block the camera, which will kind of suck. So we'll try and get him a little bit wider, and then we can't get close to the tow hooks because they'll get pissed at us. So for the time being, we're going to mount him here. We'll see if we can get the height close enough. I'm going to grab a washer for each of these, and then I'm going to clean the lenses off. Actually, I'll leave the lenses for now. Clean them off once they're mounted. Let me see if I can find a nice washer for the back of these. The magic hardware pile. What the hell? Oh. And nothing in there. Possibly something in here. The magic hardware pile, it's fun because you need to find a pair of something. And a lot of stuff in here is singles, which kind of sucks. Here's a bunch of washers. All right. Now we're in washer happiness. Nothing kind of smaller? No, they're all the same. That one is less corroded. Okay, and they fit perfect. All right, so we've got a couple of washers one at a time. And I'm going to grab the hex for this because we're going to have to set this up. Before we lock them in there. So I just have a little hex wrench here. And he's going to have to go. Well, I might actually have access. I have, yeah, I have access to those. Okay, so here's one. And thankfully, Devin already did all the wiring. So these are going to be kind of plug and play. And I'm going to need a socket for the, actually, I'll just get a wrench. Yeah, just a combo wrench for that. 13 it is. It's probably 1/2 inch, but we'll call it 13. Okay, so we're trying to get these guys remotely straight. Can also, since we have good access, we can also adjust them when the car is down. Okay, there is one, and our wire comes back here, and I'll get zip tied up there. And then where did our other guy go? He's over here. Okay. This guy a little bit. And then we'll run our wire up, and then down here, inside of that guy, those are our ambers, and right here, we'll do a test plug fit. There is one. Here is two. Devin did these nice leather pack connectors. They work really well. All right. So the lights are this one is definitely lower than that one. And I guess I could drill a hole higher or drill that guy lower. But since we're here, let's just test and see. Oh, you guys can barely see it. Let me raise it up just a little bit. Well, I'm going to bring the car down. So let's test these lights out. Then all we have to do from here is clean up the wiring. It just zip tie it up and out of the way, make sure it's safe. The good news is we don't use those lights a lot. So hopefully you guys can still see them. Yep. Okay. Oh, my. So here's our amber. Those look good. Here's our clears. Those guys look good. Actually pretty damn close. And then here's both. Not bad. Turn off the lights in here. Oh yeah. Holy smokes. Those things light up, don't they? See if we can angle this guy in a little. Angle this guy in. And these guys kind of stay where they're at. They can slightly come in. They were angled pretty close to begin with. So I think we're kind of okay there. Looking at height-wise. Yeah. Yeah, this one's definitely a different height. This one's up higher than that one, but I think they're going to work for now. At least hope they will. I hope they will. Get a nice picture there. Does that look pretty good? Yeah. All right. Okay. So we have our fog lights wired up. I do not need in here anymore. We have all we need from that. We'll just leave it popped, and we'll go underneath and get this. We'll power these off while we're here. They do suck a lot of battery power. So if you don't have the car running, it'll drain that battery real quick. They're LEDs, so they're not too bad, but yeah. God, I wish they weren't different heights. I just have to get a new piece here and get that radiator tucked up. It's all right. That's why the car was $151. This thing's awesome, man. Right. Okay, time to do some zip ties. Time to do the zip ties. This is why you get a bag of 500. It's because you go through a lot of zip ties. Where'd my rock star go? Yes, please. All right. All right. So we can do this here. Maybe through this. Yep. If I could have it go the correct way. Okay. Another like time saver I've found is to do zip ties kind of loose so you can mold stuff and tighten or loosen however you need to. Amber lighting wiring and with the clear wiring. So I want to keep all those guys in the same place. So I'm going to do it kind of. This is the first one on this side, so I can do him about 95 to 100%. This guy, because he has the loops underneath, I'm going to redo him as well. And make sure we get all the wires that we need in one. And he's about 90%. This one's about 80%. He's more of a guide than anything. And then we'll do the same thing over here. How do I want to do this? I have the main plug that comes down here. And then this guy. But also I don't want these wires over here. So we need some slack out of this, and that's why we didn't do them tight. We need some slack out of that guy. More slack. There you go. He's just going to make it smaller. There. All right. Now over here, I have an available hole to use. So I'm going to help both of these guys, both sets of wires, stay away from the opening in the grill. Just give them a little snug up here so that they stay to the outside and don't want to come to the inside. Both guys can go there. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Nice wire guide. And he's not going to carve on anything, which is good. He's not tight enough to carve. Okay. So there's another one. And then we just have the one here that we're going to redo with all four. And then we should be good to go. I think. As long as no one hits us in the front, our wiring is pretty safe. Yeah, this works out good. Okay. Trim. So we don't like sloppy work. Get that guy 2 more notches tight so he stays put. This guy goes 1, 2 more notches tight so he stays put. There we go. Super clean wiring under here. Hopefully everything stays where it should. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right. So we have all our, they're mounted firmly, squarely. Grins. Because we did do a couple of races with these. And now we can bring them down and clean them up. God, I wish I could like bend this guy down a little, bend that one up a little, but that's okay. That is okay. So let's use here, which is right here. Yeah, sorry guys. I hate being sick too. And we are a fan of the Jaxwax products. So we like to use those when we can. And this is their glass cleaner. And it's usually pretty good stuff. Haven't had any complaints about it yet. I haven't had any problems with it. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Works pretty good. We should probably do the headlights too. I don't know, I might try and hit this again. It doesn't sound very cleanish. So the yellow ones definitely saw more track duty. So they might have, I mean, that's a good amount of dirt. This one feels a lot cleaner. Yeah, those guys, you can hear that. This one barely has anything on it. So we'll hit it again. Hit the yellow ones again. Hopefully that does it. They saw, 16 hours of racing in Pittsburgh. The amber ones did. So, and then they went to St. Louis, and then they went to Mid-Ohio, and they did a bunch of autocrosses. So yeah, I think that's a little bit better. So they definitely got used a lot more than the clear ones. Oh yeah. Yeah, for the next race, we are not number 700. We are number 77. That number was available, so we took that. I really wanted to do 76, but that's all right. 77 is available. And that's the number we're using. All right. Oh, you know what I wanted to do was the headlight lenses, since I'm here. Now, normally we don't It's they do have 24-hour events, but this one isn't racing 24 hours. But we're going to be going until 6 o'clock, and it gets dark at 5. So we want to make sure that we have lights whenever. Oh my God. Look at all the bugs and grass and shit on here. All right, well, glad we're cleaning these. These are our super awesome LED headlights. These things have been great. Absolutely no complaints on these guys. They're super bright. They catch bugs really good. They catch dirt really good. The grass to take on the X that can outbrake them. Going into turn 1 at pit race. All right. Oh yeah, they clean up nice. Remember how much these lights were? They're a standard 5x7, and that you can find that on a ton like Chevy S10s and Jeep Grand Cherokees and stuff like that. You find them all over the place in a whole bunch of different vehicles. And they come with the wiring kit, which we of course had to figure out. That took a little bit, but we got it figured out. And now we have these great headlights. That looks pretty damn clean, except for the bugs that keep falling off. And then you check the headlights. Whoa, spilling stuff on my phones. It's okay. It's okay. All right. And there's our headlights. These things are awesome. And then our high beams. High beams are killer. Flash to pass. And then turn signals. I thought our turn signals were working. I don't know. Oh, the car's not on. The relay doesn't have power. That's why we don't have turn signals. But yeah, the turn signals work. So we're good to go on this. Let's put the wipers on. Now, remember when we first put these on with the Lexan windshield, the wipers were working backwards. Sorry. Sorry about the Dr. Frankenstein lift noises. So the working backwards. So hopefully they're not working backwards now. I don't remember why they were working backwards. There is one wiper. There is the second wiper. So, yep. All right. I'm just going to put the keys there. These are old school, just metal wipers. Nothing terribly fancy about them. And I can't, yeah, there's a driver and a passenger side. So, trying to remember there. That's how he clips in. So this is the driver's side. And yeah, we got to raise the hood to put these guys on. And these are new wiper blades. I remember when we got the Lexan windshield, I wanted to do new blades. So I don't think these have ever been used. So now that should be all the way down, maybe. Okay, maybe. I don't know. We haven't used these because we've always had a Lexan windshield. So trying not to break our really, really nice new windshield. That would suck. So bring that guy as slow as possible. Okay. We'll see how this goes. He's on there. And I don't think the wipers work without the key. So we're going to be ignition on. Okay. And that should be intermittent. Okay. They were on somewhere between, I don't know, where the hell were they? Oh my God, they locked up. One locked underneath the other one. All right. Oh my gosh. He got really tight. All right, hang on. We have to get a socket on him. 13. Maybe. Close enough. I think he's at 12. All right. So let's pop this guy off. Set that there. We'll pop this guy off and see where these are going. I thought I had the key on. Oh, okay. All right. Whoops. Okay, he doesn't have a stop, like go back to 0, which is kind of odd. Okay, so all right, I think that's close. I thought he had a, whoa. Yeah. Actually, don't think that's right. Hang on. A good way to hold this. It's spring loaded. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Something like that. Now, okay. So let's try this, but a few notches back, like back here. So at least if it stops all the way up. I'll have to check the wiper relay, but I think that's part of it. Okay. Okay, so he can come. He always wants to bottom out there, doesn't he? All right, so right there, but a little bit further back. Notch backwards from there. And we should be where we want to be. This is really hard when there's no zero reset. You know what I mean? All right, let's see where we're at here. He still comes a little too low. So I think that's where we're supposed to be. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. That's weird. Now what the hell? What? Oh, wow. Okay. What is that? Oh, because he's just slipping on here. Okay. Well, maybe. Is that on? This is really hard to do with no zero. So that looks about right. And there's no keyway on this either, so can't really tell. Yeah, see, you should go back to zero right there. So Damn. Okay. We can find zero on this later. I'm not too terribly worried about it. Straight vertical. Something close to straight vertical. We'll see how he does. It should be pretty close to parallel. Maybe. It clears. Okay, he's hitting right here, which tells me he has to go up another notch. Okay. A little bit of trial and error. No problem. No problem. I've done far harder things with this car. All right, let's try that one. I think that's one more spline up, which maybe clears us with the hood too. Yep. But it doesn't clear us when we're all the way down. Yeah, I guess it does. We're okay. Let's see where we're at when we're all the way down. Yeah, you can probably, I don't know. The question is, can we do one more spline? Oh. He could come down a little bit more. So he can go back one more spline. $20 degrees outside. Why do I live in a place where it's 20 degrees? Okay. That should be one more spline. Should be. Let's see if it clears here. Oh, does he just barely touch? He does just barely touch. I think I got that side. And does he touch here? Yeah, almost. He does. So, and where's he touching over here? Yeah, I think he's coming too low here. So we do have to go up one more spline because he's hitting right here. All right. It's okay. Okay. So we were damn close. Oh, wait. I need to go back the other way. There we go. Yep. Okay. That might be left. Yeah, because he's still touching. Yep. Okay. I really wish there was a 0 on here. It saved me 20 minutes. I don't know where it went though. I don't know where it went. There is a missing relay here, but I don't know if. Okay. No. Still touching. Come on. Okay. Let's try more. Last one. Last one, I think. Yes. Okay, he goes all the way down. He comes all the way down too. And then you just have to hold that. There you go. That's how that's going to work. He should be way down here. But that's how it's going to work for now. Until we get a 0 in there, I can't really set those up to go, any further up or down. So that's kind of where they're going to have to live for now. Okay, wipers are on. Double check them. I'm going to put some lube in there because I do not like the sound of that. And we have great lube, so with a special little nozzle, little bendy nozzle. Trying not to get this crap all over. Let's see if that. On the high, and then on intermittent, it doesn't work at all. On mist, it does work, but it doesn't do high speed. Huh. Interesting, right? Okay. So we'll keep this guy handy. I put that 12 away, but I'm going to need it here in a sec. We also might be low on battery. Those fans are sucking a lot of power. So we'll do this 12 again. Reset this arm. Get some move in there where I couldn't reach before. Okay. Okay. Get a paper towel and wipe that crap, excess stuff out of there. Because all it'll do is collect dirt. Dirt also makes your car. Actually sounds like the plastic bushings inside. Huh, interesting. So let me get the, that's the wrong maintainer. This is the right maintainer. Put some juice on there. See if he goes a little faster when we go to high speed. Nope. So we've got the blades on. That's a really good starting point. Just be nice to have that 0, you know? That would be a nice thing to have. Save us a ton of time. Well, and hopefully we don't have to put the wiper blades on again and again and again. 13. We are done with our wiring. We can put our zip ties and our hex wrench back with the hex wrenches. We can charge our light. And, all right, so we're done at the front of the car. We have our lights done. We have our wipers on. And did I mark wipers? I did not. I will check that off the whiteboard right now. And now we just need take care of the belt, the coilovers, and the mirror and the OBS. There is ready to rock. Put our hardware back. Got a lot of hardware in the shop. Over the years, you just collect. Keep collecting hardware. Keep collecting hardware. All right. So you guys want to come with me to the back of the car? 10:45. We've been going for what, an hour? A little bit more? All right. Oh, that's the battery maintainer. Trying to stay with the car and go up at the same time. Make sure he stayed on. All right. Yeah, he's kind of stuck right here. So he is charging that. Yay. So we can go up and down. Do you guys want to? Oh, wait, there's people in here. Hey, Dan. Hoodie pocket. Look by the laptop. Yeah, I found it. Sorry. I know that was an hour ago. Do you guys want to if you guys want to, I'll do the belt walking thing. I got to move the computer and it'll take a couple of minutes, but if you can hang out for a couple of minutes, I'll move the laptop and we can do all that. I'm gonna go grab another rock star, and I'm gonna keep this ladder here because I'm probably gonna use it. All right, is that cool? All right, I'm gonna set the mic there. Let me go to the bathroom really quick and grab another rock star, and then I will move the computer for you guys. We'll go to the back of the car, and hopefully we can do take care of that belt walk really quick. I've gotten pretty good at this, so give me a second. Garbage. All right, garbage. That's it. Put that to deep step away. Sophisticated about it. It kills me that I left those stools out last night. Kills me. All right, give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. Woo. And I grabbed another Rockstar for good measure. Hang on a sec, we're finding some emails here. Okay, let's move the camera. Get my microphone back on. So you can hear me. If I take the mic off and go more than like 40 or 50 feet, it cuts out. So let's move this, the back of the car, and you guys can get a little better view as I'm doing stuff back here. I hope you're getting a better view. Oh God, it is so cold. 19 degrees outside. All right. We're going to get the car to TDC. So I'm sorry, I'm going to be on the far side of the car for a little bit of this. Where is my timing mark? God. I hate this belt walks. That kills me. It really shouldn't. There's no reason for it to walk. We have all brand new components on here. So we're going to flip that gear, that cam gear. And that's going to keep us straight. We hope. So a little more light in here. And yeah, I just sprink smidge. So I'm not going to use air yet, but I will be using air just to let you guys know. Yeah, actually, I do have to use air. Sorry. I got to pull this pulley off. We're going to be loud for a sec. Here we go. Okay, that's it for now. Let me get my pulley off here. Yes, happy pulley. And belt guide, which is working down here. I don't know why it's not working anywhere else. All right, we're going to run air again. Sorry, everyone. And I'll need that. And hopefully this will let me go. Back just a sprink smidge. Yeah, that'll save me some time. So, okay. We should be at TDC. And we're on it right there. So now we can pull the tensioner. Then we'll have to reset that tensioner, which takes a minute. Okay, there's one bolt. There's two bolts. Tensioner's out. I will go reset this. Sorry, I have to do this over at the vise. I have to reset this tensioner. So that plunger right there, I have to put in the vise and I have to slowly push it back in. And then I have to put this little pin back in here to hold it until it gets mounted. When it gets mounted, blink, pull that pin and the plunger goes straight up. And it's super, super hydraulic. So this will only take me a minute because I've done this so many damn times. And just sit there, and you have to slowly press this closed. There's no way to do it fast. it's valved very, very, very tight. So little cranks, slow, firm pressure on here, and it'll go back in. And then I have the pin sitting right there, and it should drop right into place. And it did. And now we have our tensioner with the plunger back in, pin ready to be pulled. So now comes the fun part. We're going to drop the car down because it'll be a lot easier to get to the belt and cam gears and all that. So I'm going to need a 17, which we don't have over there. And use a Jeff wrench. We call this a Jeff wrench. We got this at Harbor Freight a long time ago. 1/4-inch drive on one side, 3/8 drive on the other. It's reversible. It's also extendable. And we call it the Jeff wrench in my shop because my friend Jeff, when he helped me with using, helped me with the stage on SRT4 race car, he basically just used that wrench. He really didn't use anything else when we were doing that whole thing, which is pretty incredible. So I need this to come off of the drive pulley. We're coming that way, so this has to tuck under this way to catch. Hang on. I'm going to take this little belt guide off here. That little bumper, man, believe it or not, he is very, very important in all of this. Let me turn off the alarm. All right. Now we can come up here. Wrap that. Oh, stay there. This belt's really stiff. So it wants to, when you move one side, it wants to move the other. Okay. Should be catching on good stuff there. 17, Jeff wrench, 3/8 drive. We're on loose. This is the fun part. I don't have a lot of space to work here because I have wires in the way and a fuel vapor hard line in the way. Oh God. What did it? Oh, I just slipped off of that belt or that pulley. Hang on. Come back here. There we go. All right. We'll use a different breaker bar. I'm trying not to snivel. Sorry, you guys. It's just, this cold is killing me. And a hole drilled into my jaw. And they're doing a biopsy of a cyst that they found in my jawbone. So that was fun. I have 4 stitches right in the back here. The cyst is about the size of a AA battery. And it's not painful. It doesn't hurt at all. Can't feel it because it's inside my bone. That's kind of, I guess, the good news. But it's something that needs to be addressed. And with my surgery, it will absolutely be taken care of. So let's try and get in here and get our cam gear. So currently our cam gear is like this with this lip on the inside. We're going to flip it, put this lip on the outside. Now the cam gear is ambidextrous. So it can go on both ways. Once I find the pin, which is really hard to see at this angle. Oh, is that? No, it's really hard. Back up a little. And actually don't think it's going to let us do that. Well, it kind of has to, because, well, no. So one cam's going to be longer than the other. And that's how they do that. That's how they keep that ambidextrous, like that. So let's see if we can do this. So yeah, he's not going to let us flip him because he touches on the cover, even he gets on there. So yeah, there's no way to do that. So technically we can't flip him. This will be very difficult. You don't know how to do it. Okay, that'll kind of do it for tonight because I am out of ideas now. That sucks. I'm going to save that 17 because I'm going to need it. Breaker away. So don't need that. And can't flip the cam gear. So since we can't flip the cam gear, what do we do? We have all new components. Oh, this is a tough one. Nobody knows how to do this. God forbid you type in Toyota timing belt. I don't know how to do this, folks. If you have any ideas, let me know. I guess I can flip. Flipping the one cam gear isn't going to help. It's just going to send it further off because this one's helping it stay on. I honestly have no other ideas on how to do that. There's got to be something. Got to be something else in here. It's not the idler pulley. It's not the tensioner pulley. Nothing is different in there. So I don't know how to change any of that stuff. Everything mounts flat. There's no discrepancies with the wheels or the sprockets, any of the bearings. All these guys are perfectly smooth. They're seriously sharp. No, there's no hard edges on this. So the only thing I can think of is a warped cam gear. But I mean, it goes immediately. it pulls immediately off. So I'm not sure what else we can do. I can't really do a washer on one side because that just pushes it further out. So kind of running out of ideas here. I know, apologize. Spec, everything is OEM. It's all torqued. It is all flat. I don't have anything else to work with. I'm out of ideas, so I'm gonna have to make. I seriously, the only component, and I hate to replace that, but if I have to, I will. But that water pump shaft is. If the water pump shaft is bent or whatever, but the problem is it comes off. It comes off bank two's pulley, which is way before the water pump. So it's coming off way before the water pump's the last thing before it goes to the crank. So it comes off way before that. And even if the water pump pulley was off, it still has a guide saying it to the inside. So it's not that. It's not the water pump. Um, I I guess it could be because well, no, something's sending it off before then. I don't know what it is. I honestly don't. I only have crank, tensioner, bank one, idler, bank two, water pump. I only have 5 components there. So all of them are straight, all of them are torqued to spec. Um, I don't know what else can looking at it. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys hung out and watched me do the lights and the wiper blades up front and prepping the thing for Road Atlanta. Like I said, we've got a little more than a week. Waiting on coilovers. The car's fine without them, but we'd really like to have them. We've got the brake pads that are going to be here any day now. We've got our my 2 Hans devices are coming back, and they'll be here sometime this week. Oh, people are typing. Who's here? Hey, Dan. Is the problem the belt itself? No. This is a brand new belt, and it's from Gates. And I have 3 other timing belts. It's not the belt. It was doing it with the old belt. It's doing it with the new belt. So that's not the belt itself. We got the wipers done. What else? We got the lights done. I'll figure out the belt walk. I got to figure out how to take care of that. Maybe braze on a guide on one of the other ones. I do have spare cam gears, and I can also go to Pick and Pull and grab a cam gear. God, 20 degrees outside. I don't want to go to Pick and Pull. I could go grab a cam gear and just saw off one side, braze it onto the other side, and that would keep it going. I really don't want to do that. I don't know. And we've got the streaming stuff. Like I said, if you're into streaming and want to help us out, feel free to stop by the shop, send me a comment, send me a message. Excuse me. Love to get a hand with OBS and streaming from the car. If not, I can figure it out myself. But it'd be nice to have a tutor with that. That's about it for tonight. I'm gonna see if I can figure out this belt thing. It's killing me. I don't like it. Not too worried about it. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed some of this. Hopefully you learned something. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any more questions, please put it in the comments. Send me a note. You can also reach me on Facebook. And you can reach me on Instagram, Nuclear Powered Manhole Cover on Instagram. I'll probably change my name. That name was cool for a little while, but we'll probably change that. just to my regular name. So, what else? I think that's about it. I'll be back in here. I'm going to continue tonight. I just didn't want to bore you guys. I'll keep going tonight, and then I'll be back in tomorrow, doing whatever I can. Hopefully, taking the suspension apart so we can put the coilovers on. That'd be really nice. I'll send a message to BC and see what the status is. That's it. So thanks everyone. We'll catch you on the next live. I'll try and do one. I'll try and do one every day in between now and the race, and then we'll definitely do YouTube live, pit cameras, and we'll do as much stuff as we can. We're staying at a winery. One of the drivers on the team, his folks have a winery down by Road Atlanta, which is pretty sweet. So we're going to stay in this really kick-ass house. It's about half an hour from the track. I'm totally excited about that. That'll be great. A little different than a Super 8, right? So keep you guys updated. Have a good night.